Hi, you guys. I'm hoping you had a chance to read through this or to listen to your ebook, but today we're going to be focusing on From Pine Tree to Pizza Box. Again, this is going to be a procedural text, which means there's steps that are going to happen in our passages in order to get from a pine tree to a pizza box. It's right there in your title. I want you to pay close attention and highlight the authors of this passage, From Pine Tree to Pizza Box. In third grade, you're going to be asked to do a writing sample that starts similar to what we do in second grade. However, I'm going to model it for you right here in the notes. After you read the passage, your teacher might ask you in third grade to write a summary of your story, of your reading. So every time your teacher asks you to write, you're going to start with something like, in the story, with a comma, then the title, From Pine Tree to Pizza Box, comma, by Amy and Richard Hutchins, and you're going to continue with whatever describing what the article is, or the story, or the movie, or the video. But just know that this format is going to be expected in third grade. So it's going to start with in the story, or in the video, or in the passage, or in the poem. And then you're going to write the title of the story, and then you're going to write who the author is. So if you can kind of, practice that, memorize that as a family, if you watch a video or read a small book, it wouldn't be a bad idea to write one sentence in this format. Anyways, let's start with paragraph 1. Trees are very important natural resources. Trees make fresh air. They can be used in many ways too. Trees provide homes for animals, including insects, birds, and squirrels. Some trees grow nuts or fruit that animals and people can eat. In paragraph 1, I would like you to highlight the word natural and do a close reading and annotated note defining the word natural. Please right now write what you think the word natural means. Okay, it means comes from the earth. I'll give you a second to write that down. Comes from the earth. Natural resources. Trees are natural resources. Next, I would like you to please highlight commas in a list. Commas in a list. I'm kind of tricking you here because I only want you to highlight commas in a list. Some of you might be tempted to highlight that comma, but we're not highlighting that one. I asked for commas in a list. So trees provide homes for animals, comma, including insects, comma, birds, and squirrels. Okay, those are the commas I would like you to highlight. Paragraph 2. People also use the wood from some trees to make many things. Wood can be used to make furniture, again, comma, pencils, comma, paper, comma, and more. Pine trees are good trees for making paper and cardboard products. Notice they mention the word cardboard. Some of you might have made the text to real world connection. If you've ever ordered a pizza, you know the pizza box is made of cardboard. And here we're connecting that trees can make cardboard. Next passage. Paragraph 3. Now, I would like you to please highlight the subtitle. Please highlight the subtitle on page 19. You are correct. If you highlighted, how do we make cardboard? And I would like you to write the word subtitle. We learned this in October of 2nd grade. Paragraph 3. There are a lot of steps involved in turning a tree into a product, such as cardboard. First, trees are cut down. Then, they are chopped into logs. The logs are taken into a sawmill. The bark is removed. Logs are made into planks, boards, and other pieces or chips of wood. Wood chips are used to make cardboard. So right here, this is a beautiful step up to writing paragraph. I would like you to put step up to writing. And although I don't have crayons with me right now, I want to challenge you in trying to underline or put a dot next to what color you think each sentence would represent. We know we start with the green go. There are a lot of steps involved in turning a tree into a product, such as cardboard. First, beautiful transition word, trees are cut down. That would be a yellow. Then they are chopped into logs. The next sentence would be a red. The logs are taken to a sawmill. This sentence is a red because they both talk about logs. The bark is removed is also a red. Logs are made into planks, boards, and other pieces or chips of wood. This is another red. It's describing what they're doing at the sawmill. Wood chips are used to make cardboard. Now we got our green go again. What a beautiful step up to writing paragraph. I would like you to circle with your pencil the caption. Please circle the caption. You are correct if you circled the caption, the sentence that describes the picture. These are some of the steps to turn a pine tree into a pizza box. Good job. All right. Let's go ahead and turn the page. We'll do one more page today during this time. Next, the wood chips become a pulp. Wood pulp is soft and soggy. It gets pressed into thin rolls of strong paper. Oh my goodness, when I look at this, I just think of adjectives, which is in your grammar this week. I want you with a highlighter to circle or to highlight some of the adjectives you see here. I found soft is an adjective. It describes soggy, if you've ever had soggy bread. Thin, it gets pressed into thin rolls of strong paper. I love it. So I'm hoping you were able to find those 4 adjectives. 3 layers of paper at a time are then fed into a machine. The machine folds the paper. It glues the paper together. The pine tree is now cardboard. All right. The cardboard can be cut, shaped, and printed on. It can then be folded into different types of finished products. The caption says, "This flat pizza box is sold to pizzerias." I would like you in your side notes to list 2 things that you can think of that uses cardboard. 2 things that uses cardboard. All right, we're done for the day. Thanks.